Hey, what's up 28-day challengers? Shooting this video just to answer and address a couple questions and things I want to make sure you know. I decided to come out of my car just for a background change, so if you hear my neighbors are out and you may hear some sounds. But anyway, so first off, once again, congratulations on joining the challenge. Super excited to help you guys on this journey. It's gonna be a fun time and a great distraction with all this chaos going on around us. So I've gotten questions about the equipment needed. So all that I've asked you to have are dumbbells and a jump rope. Now, dumbbells, ideally, you would want a lighter pair and a heavier pair. So all of you guys, I don't know your strengths, those of you who are not already my clients. So whatever is light to you, and then whatever is heavier to you. Now I realize at this point you kind of have what you have because most stores don't even have them or they're not even open, so you got to work with what you got. Okay, but if you can have access to at least 2 pairs, that's ideal. Jump rope, ideal, not necessary. So we can modify movements if you can't do a jump rope, or I know some of you can't do the impact of jump roping. There's other movements that you can do. Jumping jacks, you can do jumping jacks, side to side jumping jacks without actually jumping if that's a challenge. So anything can be made easier or harder, right? But we just want something to elevate the heart rate. All right, jump rope will be one of those movements. There's mountain climbers, there's burpees, there's high knees in place, there's a lot of things. And again, if you can't do the impact of it, then you can just do the movement without the actual landing. All right, and a mat would be good. Also, the WOD, there's an app called Smart WOD Timer. The WOD, like WOD, Smart, WOD Timer. That's going to be a great tool to have to time your workouts in a variety of different ways that we'll be doing them, because there's not just one workout style, right? You'll be doing circuits. You'll be doing a series of movements repeatedly for a certain number of rounds. You'll do a certain number of rounds in a certain set time. It varies, okay? So have a timer. I have the meal plans, week 1 meal plan on here, and the shopping list. I know the stores are a little scanty right now, so do the best you can there. But I also recommend an app. It's called Eat Like This. Recently discovered it, so I'm still pretty new to it, but what I've seen of it so far, awesome. Okay, you can generate meal plans based on your specific likes and dislikes, if you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, whatever the case may be. And you put in your info and it'll tell you exactly how much you should be eating and all of that. So it allows a little more customization and flexibility than the meal plans I provide, which I will do a further discussion on that probably tomorrow. So check out that app, Eat Like This. What else? Emails. A lot of emails are going to spam, and I'm working on clearing out my database because apparently I have like 300 emails that are bouncing in spam, and it's causing chaos in my system. So a lot of you have not received the email for that reason. If you check spam, it's likely it'll be there. In some cases, it's also gotten there like way after it should have. Like people have been saying they got it like at midnight or something. It's important that you're going to get my emails. So if you check your spam and then whitelist me, and if you're still haven't gotten an email from me at this point, then reach out to me and I'll see what I can do to correct that. Okay, because you will want to get the emails. I sent an email, or if you haven't gotten it yet, you will, with your goal setting form, the progress pics. So you'll take a picture, official progress pics and measurement pic forms. So you can complete all that stuff. The goal setting form I really want you to do, because I want you to be clear on what you're trying to accomplish in these 28 days. Now, because we're limited during this time, a lot of you guys have very ambitious goals, which is amazing. The Angela Bassett backs and the biceps and all that. Again, just keep in mind that because we don't have access to a lot of weight, right? Your weights are going to be probably on the lighter side of this. And in order to achieve some of these goals, it does require some resistance, okay? So the focus on this goal is just, and this challenge is just to keep you guys moving. Aesthetic changes will happen if you're eating properly, and I want to emphasize that you've got to be eating properly, because if you're not, if you're eating crap, if you're eating too much, if you're just munching at every urge, then I mean, you're not going to see a change in your body, although you'll be moving. So that's good for stress alleviation and just, you know, all the benefits that exercise have, right? But you'll get that email. And then what else? I think, so Monday you'll get your first workout. If you have any issues with the workout, you need anything, there'll be links with demoing each exercise. And sometimes I'll actually do a video of the workout. But if you have any additional questions about how should I modify, I can't do this, what can I do instead, you know, just post it in the Facebook group. That way, if other people have the question, everyone's question can be answered with your question, if that makes sense. Hope I said that right. What else? Equipment, food. Oh yeah, we got this quarantine bingo thing that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna do a whole separate video on that, because this video is already 6 minutes and 20 seconds, and I know that's a long time for people. So I'll do a separate video, but just look that over, that quarantine bingo game that we'll be playing. And the purpose of that is to incorporate the lifestyle habits, drinking enough water, the being still, the, you know, reading and taking time to mentally stimulate. And then there's some fun stuff on there too, like the Spirit Day workouts and taking pics with your kids working out or your family members and all that. It's just to keep us engaged. All right, so this is almost 7 minutes, and I'm going to stop now. But again, thanks for joining, and it's going to be a fun time. All right, looking forward. Take care.